Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a recommendation from a subscriber, Goated Election Analysis. So shout out to him, Goated Election Analysis. Go subscribe to his channel. This is going to be a prediction between Tulsi Gabbard and Candace Owens, and Goated actually just hit 300 subscribers recently, so go hit him up. Anyway, also before you begin this watching, please make sure to consider subscribing to my channel. Anyway, as we get really close to 400 subscribers, I'm getting a bit excited. Anyway, let's get right into this safe Gabbard states. Now, actually, I want to say a few things. Tulsi Gabbard, actually, I think would be a pretty good candidate for the Democrats. Now, she wouldn't get the far left wing in some instances, but actually, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. To be honest, actually, let me rephrase that. I don't think that she'll get some of those establishment Democrat wing, simply because of how far Hillary Clinton has gone after her. But I do think she could get a lot of independents. She still could get, she would consolidate a good amount of the Democrat Party. And, she has been seen time and time again to be good at debating and articulating the position of the party. Similar to Pete Buttigieg, she's probably a little bit better than her. But as you know, when in that primary debate between her and Kamala Harris, she really went after her there. And then obviously Candace Owens, she would do well with the Republicans, probably a little bit better than Trump with the black community, being African American, being black. And I think that she could improve votes there, and she could still get some more independent votes. Tulsi Gabbard, I think, is a very strong candidate for the Democrats. Same with Candace Owens for the Republicans. So this would be a tight race for me. And always keep in mind that these predictions are based off the current state of the country, and how I think, it's not based off of how things will be 3 years from now. Anyway, safe Gabbard states will be the usual 181. Let's get into our safe Owen states that are probably going to be the usual Republican states as well. And also keep in mind that redistricting is happening again this year. Not Virginia or Illinois, I'm sorry. Redistricting is happening this year. So, Nebraska's second congressional district could definitely go more in favor of the Republicans, given the fact that they have that trifecta in that government there. So expect that to shift. Anyway, we're at not Virginia yet. 181 to 125 electoral votes for each of these people. I think Owens and Gabbard are not particularly having an appeal towards suburban women, so Virginia would probably just turnout would be a little bit less, but margins would be similar than predicted between somebody, I guess, like Trump and Biden. Okay, let's get into likely Democrat races. Likely Democrat Colorado will be a likely Democrat race, as well as the state of New Mexico would go to Tulsi Gabbard by a likely margin. I'm also going to include, I'll include the state of Virginia. However, I'd say that's about 5 to 6 points, not on the upper ends of the likely margins. And that will be it for the likely Democrat races. Likely Republican races. The two districts, Maine 2nd Congressional District, Nebraska's 2nd Congressional District. Also, Iowa, Ohio, and Florida. Actually, no, not Florida. That would be probably a lean state. But Iowa and Ohio would all go to Candace Owens. Used to be considered, remember those races, used to be considered toss-up races. Now they have completely really shifted in my mind, and they are more likely to lean Republican races. Anyway, lean Democrat races, this would be Maine at large and New Hampshire, as well as the state of Minnesota, would all go to Tulsi Gabbard by a lean margin. She's popular among the working class. Even though she is from Hawaii, she does have that national appeal in my mind. And she's kind of like a person that people can get behind, and that would have that base of support similar to Owens, similar to Trump, similar to Obama. And you can see that throughout the past. But yes, anyway, lean states for Candace Owens would be Florida, Texas, North Carolina, all leaning to Candace Owens. And I'm also going to say the state of Georgia, because I think that she would consolidate more of the black vote there. I'm also going to say the state of Wisconsin. Anyway, tilt Gabbard races. This would be the state of Michigan, Nevada, and Arizona would all tilt to Tulsi Gabbard. I think that she would win back the Southwest. Candace Owens, I don't think she's entirely popular among the Hispanic community, more among that Trump base, gaining in some black voters, and that area, while Gabbard actually would do well among Asian Americans and the Hispanic community compared to Candace Owens. So the final state, Pennsylvania, which would decide this election, I will give it to Candace Owens, who would barely defeat Tulsi Gabbard in this election, simply because the trends in the Rust Belt. If you look at the 4 Rust Belt states, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, they kind of all mirror the rate at which they're trending. Wisconsin trending the fastest to the right, then Pennsylvania, then Michigan, then Minnesota. So Pennsylvania would still go right, but only by a tilt margin. So she would flip back 2 of the 3 states that Biden flipped blue in 2020. Anyway, thank you guys once more so much for watching this video. This is a 2-in-1-day video, so I did the best path to a majority for the Democrats, which means that the best path to them getting 50 seats a few hours ago, and now we have this prediction out today. So please let me know in the comments if you disagree with any of the prediction and you would have changed any of the states, and I'll be sure to take a look at that. And like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and stay tuned for more awesome videos. Have a great day.